This used to be a daily routine for Justice Epen, pouring a beer after work. He wanted to break the habit, so he started wearing a newly developed wristband called Pavlok, which produces an electric shock to punish him for drinking.
Every day, for 5 days, I would go to the keg, I would fill up a beer, and I would shock myself. And then I would take it back, and I would sip on it, and every time I took a sip, I would shock myself. So this sucked really bad day 1.
And it sucked for day 2, day 3, and days 4 and 5. But after a couple of weeks of self-administered shock therapy, Justice lost his taste for a pint after work. He hasn't had one in 4 months.
And now, like, the beer is there, and I could intellectually enjoy a beer if I had one, but I just don't want one because I never get the craving.
According to its creators, the shock produced by the wristband is a negative stimulus, which disrupts the neural patterns that form the bad habit. To bolster habit-breaking success, Chris Schelsey, the marketing director for Pavlok, recommends replacing the bad habit with a good one, like exercise or meditation.
We found it's super effective, and even more so in some cases than we thought it was going to be. And so we were testing different use cases to see, like, will it work doing this? Will it work for, like, smoking or biting your nails or stop drinking beer or like having negative depressive thought patterns. And we found that it's very successful in all of those areas.
The wristband can produce a short electric burst up to 350 volts, but Schelsey says the shock can be dialed down to a fraction of that, and he insists it's perfectly safe. So far, with habits like smoking and drinking, the wristband needs to be activated by the user to administer the shock, but the company is working to automate the jolt in some cases, using a cloud-based system together with Bluetooth. A user can program the Pavlok to zap them for excessive web surfing.
Facebook, Netflix, porn sites, YouTube, whatever it is, we have a Chrome extension so you can plug in your blacklisted sites. So whatever site you don't want to go to, you type it in, and then every time that page loads, you can get automatically shocked.
Shockingly, the idea has proven a huge hit, with crowdfunding efforts pulling in more than $250,000 to date. The company is ramping up production with the hopes of zapping thousands of customers in the next few years.